Так. Со звуком все нормально, я надеюсь. О, Господи. Да, все нормально. Мне опять какие-то мошенники звонят. Никуда от них не спрячешься. Так. Угу. Такс. Как-то так. Как-то так, как-то так. Сейчас припомним, что там было, чем там занимались. Какие у нас успехи в принципе. Угу. Где мы? Ага. А сейчас, наверное, надо попасть на остров, чтобы установить радар остров. Так, получается, мы должны сменить девчоночку на покладистую девчоночку. Иначе не сработает. Пи-пи-пи-пи-пи. Поставить мини-бассейн сюда. Угу. Так, насос. Залить водой.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Just what I needed. An island in the middle of the sea.
Так, получается, даем зонтик. Go.
Can you stand in the waiting pool again?
Of course.
Угу. Мы раньше не просили об этом.
Now,
Ну, понятно, я что
take this
типа
umbrella.
четырюх, что я знаю, что тут надо делать.
Okay.
Так, и держи еще вот эту штуку.
Here, you'll need this.
Без этого не получится.
Wow, we won the lottery. What were the odds?
После того,
About
как
as high as being struck by
Ясноид еще
lightning.
избили.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Так, ну все, теперь можно попробовать залезть и передатчик установить. Тут с утконосами отдельная тема, ты просто пропустила. Их тут жарят,
That
парят.
worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't
И
you even
бассейн
paying
из них
attention
делают.
while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
Итак, баба сломанная, мы ее еще больше сломали. Так, надо посмотреть на план. Какой у нас там, в общем-то, был план? Получается, вышку мы установили. Теперь нам нужно попасть на борт. Ага, нам нужно пойти к нашим друзьяшкам. Они должны, по идее, установить... Где проход, боже? Они должны установить соединение с подводной лодкой, которую мы должны въебать.
Do I see the first grade? I could have.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it.
Здесь нет ни одного полезного диалога. Мы же установили ее.
The
Надо еще
torpedo
что
dolphins are
делать?
ready,
Да,
and I
вот.
know the position of the submersible. So that's it then.
Все отлично. Подводно атакующие дельфины.
Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then...
Чё? Понятно. Так, картинка показывает, что можно только вперед. Ага, если вперед, это вперед, если поворот, это на месте поворот. Мы ее окружить типа должны. Давай, ну давай вот так. Что-то я не очень понимаю, как она работает. Чё? Я не знаю. Боже. А, я поняла. Я поняла. Каждое движение дается для каждого дельфина отдельно. Так. Ну все, ты в тупике, мужик. Или баба, не помню. Вперед. 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 Направо. Вперед. 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 Направо. Вперед. Так. Вперед. Вперед. Налево. Вперед. Налево. Налево. Вперед. Налево. Вперед. Налево. Вперед. 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 Это как? Это как? Так. Так, секунду. Секунду. Мне нужно очень много ходов потратить, чтобы развернуть их. Направо. 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 А почему налево? Направо. Направо. Вперед. Так. Иди нахуй. Пиздец. Что за мини-игра вообще? Загнись под гнетом читерства.
What? No, damn it!
Не беззвучно поставить. Никакого.
Do you
Ой.
think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors.
Так, теперь нам нужно соорудить водолазный костюм. Ну, как соорудить? То есть подготовить его. Для того, чтобы отправиться вниз торпеду. Вот сюда подвесить. Просто так. Естественно, мы в него залезть не можем. Нам нужна трубка для того, чтобы дышать. И еще какая-то хрень. Не помню точно какая. Да, мы сейчас по лицу должны получить вроде.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a doorbell prank.
Oh, how funny. And what happens next?
Well, actually, that was the whole thing.
Какая-то слишком энергичная
You did
музыка.
that really well.
Нужно зайти, поменять ее на гиперактивную, чтобы она нам хорошенько так въебала.
Next time, you might want to tell me.
I'll try to remember.
Да, мы очень постараемся. И сейчас нажимаем на звонок. Получаем поебал.
This'll be fun.
Yes? Hello?
Так.
Very funny.
Не с первого
Oh,
раза,
man.
видимо.
I must definitely do that again right away.
Мгм, спасибо, я поняла, да.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time.
Я не знаю, честно, чем думали создатели, когда создавали подобные шутки, но, видимо, они считали это очень оригинальным.
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Настолько хорошо ударило, что аж волосы отпечатались. Так, теперь нам нужна кастрюлька.
There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse.
Жесть. Съесть герметик. Молодчина. Может, люк? Что тут в люке?
Dang it. Closed. Too closed for my taste.
Ага.
I'll find another way.
Блин, а я не помню, где можно найти шнур. Водолазный кран, Боза. Может, Боза что-то скажет? Что-то полезное.
Hey, Bozo! Together again at last. Raiding the seven seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago. But I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened. Hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old Bozo.
Бедный
You
Боза,
really
его
haven't
ждет
changed
еще
one
очень-очень
bit.
много страданий в будущем. Дела потихоньку, а как мне попасть внутрь?
Yeah, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Yes, but maybe I should try it again, just to make sure.
Зачем? Люк не
The
открывается.
hatch won't open.
That's not good.
I thought you were the great expert when it comes to boarding ships.
Oh, look at me. I'm a pirate. I have a bushy beard. And everyone's scared of me.
Do I really
Слишком нежно для пирата.
sound like that when I talk?
No, right now, you sound more like me, 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 me. I'm a useless walrus. I have a bushy beard, but my flippers are too clumsy to hold a comb.
Maybe I ought to comb my beard.
Пец, как он до сих пор с целым лицом ходит?
Let me try something.
All right, I'd better take cover.
Чего ему надо бороду расчесать? Вот это прикол.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Да ладно, бывает.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Ну, в мире Депонии это
Now stop
правда.
this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right, it's your neck.
Давай. Кнопка. Какой-то шланг. А, еще шланг. Ну все, теперь наверх. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Дельфины взбесились. Так, шланги соединяем, пожалуйста. Один большой длинный шланг подсоединяем к крану. А потом подсоединяем костюм. Все, теперь можем дышать. О,
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row.
так, берем свечу. Нужно ее растопить в кастрюльке.
The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle.
Нет.
I mean, melt.
Берем. Выходим и делаем слепок
Yep,
нашего
that's the
лица.
perfect subject for a wax
А это
impression
далеко не
or
самое
a
первое, что
larger-than-life
приходит в
statue at the
голову,
entrance to the harbor.
но это правильное решение. Теперь у нас есть слепок, мы кладем этот слепок в шлем
What is that
и
supposed to
опускаем его.
represent?
What do you think? That's my stunt double.
May I introduce myself? Ray Coulson.
Stunt double? You aren't afraid of the dolphins.
Ну, у них торпеда так.
Me? Afraid? I can only laugh at the idea.
Wait a minute. What dolphins?
Quiet, Ray Coulson.
Anyway, I can't lower a suit like that. It's too light.
Yeah, I'm too light.
Then I guess not. You know, I prefer to do my own stunts anyway.
Ну, включи.
Okay, I have a plan.
But
А,
you
водой
sure
его
your
заполнить,
plan
все.
means what you think it does. From what I've seen, it could
Хотя
just
если заполнить его
involve
водой, он будет
hangover,
просто...
epileptic fit, or
Ну, не
pebble
знаю.
shoe.
Just trust me, the dolphins absolutely want a target.
Что
Presenting
будет, если он будет налит водой?
Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term,
Все
human
дальше
target.
зависит от предметов, которые находятся внутри него.
About you, because you scare me.
Но по факту он скорее будет всплывать, если здесь нету каких-то прям тяжелых материалов. И еще плюс здесь остается воздух в шлеме.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson.
Ну давай.
Hey, bozo.
Hey, Rufus, what's up?
Опусти
Can you
костюм.
please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned
Интересно только,
fish.
когда они об
But
этом
that's not
узнали.
true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would
Ай,
never...
бесконечная живодерская игра.
Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
И что теперь? А,
All right.
ну, по идее там должна быть большая дырка. Из-за того, что они там пробомбили. Да. Все, теперь можем войти. Сейчас ужалит. Сделано. Получили еще одну песню.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donna Goldspins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hope Clint's I cannot exalt how extendingly aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
О нет. Я уж не знаю, кто сейчас сверхурочно не работает. О нет, о нет, о нет. Погодите, это что будет та часть, которая связана с телепортами? Я надеюсь, что нет. Потому что я помню, что я до сих пор, да, делала ее случайно.
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge
Как
for a
опять
while.
Picked a
повезло
great
не
time for
умереть.
that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense.
ножи они были.
I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
Типа никогда. Так, приколы с перемещением. Короче, как? Два предмета вроде как не могут быть в одном месте. И муху точно нельзя класть к лягушке, иначе она съест. Так, сейчас мы муха.
Ow! Ooh, here's a hatch.
Ага, там
I
люк.
mean...
Здесь, насколько я помню, лягушка.
Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me.
Так, идем в этот. Вот так вот, короче, поочередно мы должны запирать разных животных, чтобы по итогу оказаться здесь. То есть по итогу нам где-то нужно запереть утконоса и выйти. Там, где утконос. Сейчас вот попробуем.
Well,
Что-то
how are
придумать.
things at the front?
Wolfush! At last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered!
No. If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But
You can do it. And I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership.
Так, и вроде как просто так сюда мы попасть не можем. Почему?
That always worked before.
Потому что. Сейчас попробуем. Ага. И мы будем лягушкой. И даже двинуться не сможем. А муха куда пропала? Или муха на месте? Тяжко. Если так... И вот сюда. И если мы будем там, мы с лягушкой соединимся. Да, получается? Нет? Так, значит, там теперь лягушка. Сейчас попробуем. Ага. Ага. Так, погодите, где по итогу должен быть утконос? Угу.
Get out. Now! Why didn't I pack it?
К чему это дело было? Попробуем к лягушке. Угу, типа она нас съест.
Get out.
Я вообще потерялась. Угу. Трэш. Это какой-то трэш. Это какой-то трэш. Я просто не знаю. Я посмотрю прохождение, потому что это пиздец. Я никогда, вот я сколько раз эту игру не проходила, у меня никогда не получалось справиться с вот этими долбанными воротами. Это всегда почему-то было для меня слишком сложно. Так. Получается... Ага. Так. Угу. Войдите в башню мухи и прилетите на правый. Вы окажетесь около дока. Чё, блядь? Ага. Так. В правый телепортатор. Это правый. Башни мухи, перейдите в правый. Какой нахуй правый? Ты не можешь нормально это объяснять? Что за хрень вообще? Так, крайний правый. Мы в образе мухи должны залететь в крайний правый. Теперь идем снова в первый. Блять, реклама. Заходим в верхний. Теперь заходим опять в первый. И, превратившись в лягушку, съедаем муху.
Well, how did you like?
Ralph and I am you, Pain.
Frogs are really...
Это уже было. Заходим в телепорт с мухой. И пролетаем крайний правый телепорт. Снова идем. Вот крайний правый телепорт. Вот крайний правый. Это же вот этот вот, блядь. Снова идем в первый телепорт. Поднимаемся, заходим в верхний телепортатор. Где вот эту вот всю хрень. Превратившись в лягушку, съедаем муху. Каким образом? Мы же до нее не дотягиваемся. Блять. Ебучая Депония, а. Ага. Теперь идем туда, где утконос. Пиздец. Вот эту всю херню делать, вместо того, чтобы просто взять и выпустить муху. Ужас. Все, поднимаемся наверх.
At last,
Господи
I was on the
Иисусе.
verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no
Cherry.
concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow. He's an idiot.
You underestimate
Блин,
him.
кто обзывается, то сам называется.
You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now? Just a moment, I left my bag inside. Get on with it! We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
Дамскую сумку позабыл. Так, чё? С Гол поговорить?
She's still totally into me, in secret.
Ну ладно.
Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing? Bomb controls. La la la. Could
La,
he
la,
be
la.
fiddling with the bomb controls? I'm fiddling with the bomb controls. La la la. No, that can't be what it looks like. This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls. That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls.
Чем-то мне
I've got to
напоминает
stop it.
юмор. Вчера я смотрела «Шаг вперед 3D». Естественно, не по собственной инициативе. Это было просто ужасно. И юмор там был примерно такой же. И они типа вот так вот делали, и такие ритмы ловили, и начинали вовсю дрыгаться.
Hey, there's Donna's remote and the two other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her.
Вот, блин, от каждого человека есть пульт. Давай, сделай что-нибудь сдунное.
No picture.
Ну, значит, меняем.
No picture, no sound.
Интересно, это как? Дверь закрыта.
Very quiet. Darn, it's locked. Now how am I supposed to bravely clobber him from behind?
Может, вставить в нее надо?
Oh, hey!
Shh, not so loud. We've got a problem, or rather two. and a half. We'll make that 3. It's been a while since I counted.
What's the matter?
You see Cletus back there?
He's rather blurry. Something isn't right with my eyes. Oops. Oh, look, Rufus.
У
I'm
Доны
Donna.
какие-то проблемы вообще в
Feed him to
принципе
the shark.
со здоровьем.
Very nice. Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand?
Sure.
И
Bring it
видит
on.
она плохо,
Is about to
и
return to
передвигается
Elizabeth with
плохо,
Lady
и
Gold.
разговаривает она
And just
плохо.
now, I caught him messing with the bomb controls. I think he wants to eliminate the population of Deponia. Then there would be no more reason not to blow the place up.
Oh, big time meanie. This is hard to believe.
We have to tell Lady Gold about this. She might
Будь
be a little
здорова,
hard to
будь
convince.
здорова.
Actions are better than
Будь
thoughts.
здорова.
I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
And therefore, Cletus is the good guy and Rufus is nothing but,
Hey, ladies!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
You missed me, I know. But now's not the time for our big reunification foofara.
Our what?
Has Baby Goal explained everything to you?
I was going to, but it looks like I got some of it wrong. Lady Go just explained to me why you cannot be trusted.
What?
Вот и
You were
доверяй
supposed to
переговоры
persuade Lady
кому-то
Gold, not the other
другому.
way around.
Oh, right.
That was your plan? I was almost going to say you need to think of something better, but you might take that as encouragement.
Well, I do.
Please don't fight.
Don't worry, baby. Lady Goal is about to see her mistake.
Yes, I do see my mistake. The mistake is you.
Это точно.
And even Baby Girl isn't quite as naive as you seem to believe.
Right. But, hey, look! Did I just see a funny butterfly in there?
A butterfly? Hui!
You really stop it.
Да, Руфус ужасный человек.
Well, I'm doing it my way.
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
Now listen to me, will you?
Why should I? You're not listening to me either. I'm going with Cletus. You should be glad I'm not setting the organon on you. You have exactly 3 seconds to get out of here. That is my parting gift to you.
But Goal!
1, 2...
Cletus is only taking advantage of you, and when you look down on my burning cadaver, you're really gonna regret some of the things you just said. There. So there. And now?
Ну не знаю.
Unfortunately, she must still have...
Поменять.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that
Не получилось с одной,
Cletus
попробуем
intends to
поболтать с
trigger the
другой.
detonation.
Why, that's slimy. And where is Donna Go?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew.
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Сейчас ее
Well, she obviously had a brilliant
переубедит.
teacher. If her people's skills are only half as good as mine, then
Да, добрый день.
maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Или вечер, или день, смотря какой часовой пояс.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it.
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my fists on you?
Ой, сейчас
How
пизделка начнется.
typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Rufus! I might have known you were behind this. You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Да ты уже говорил.
Well, I'm doing it my
И ты это тоже
way.
уже
Your
говорил.
path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and Me. You go take care of Cletus. He's a bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that.
Whoa.
А,
I suppose they
наконец-таки,
really
все, мы
should
продвинулись
discuss
по
that among
сюжету.
themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. Disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But...
Да, ушел.
Huh? Where did he go?
Ушел. Давайте тоже
Well,
нахимичим
then,
с пультом
let's
управления.
undo the mess that Creepus caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it.
А, что так? Офигеть. Спина заболела. Жесть.
What is this now? A countdown? No. Stop.
Клик.
That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the
А зачем тебе это?
Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you?
Это точно.
So why would you make me a worse match for gold?
Я думаю, Гол
And given
вообще
that, what
ни
could
с кем
possibly
из вас
prevent me
встречаться
from
не надо.
taking her to
Отпустите ее
Elysium?
уже, и все.
No cunning plans today?
Ну, нажми на пульт управления.
Hey, you moron. What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant.
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie. I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way
Настолько
around
вот
this
быть
stuff.
ужасным человеком,
Too
что
bad
ради
you
того, чтобы
already
кому-то
have to
поднасрать,
You
собственной
rotten
жизнью
chunk of
рискнуть.
sewer slime.
Суи
What have you
слайм.
done this
Это была
time?
шутка
Let
про
me see.
суицид.
Perhaps I can bypass the
Такие слова
controls.
нельзя
You had
произносить.
better pray that this
Она
works.
шибашит. Она шибашит.
That traitor.
Да, все, вы поняли.
What are you doing?
Ой, сейчас будет лучшая драка. Лучше, чем Mortal Kombat. Это все игры, которые вы только видели. Вон, пизделовка. Ой, ужас. Так, что там на кнопку нажать? Его ударить.
That wouldn't be a good idea, baby Donegal. Doesn't...
Я, честно, не помню, что здесь дальше делать надо. Просто их избивать и все. Скорее всего, нет.
Spunky Goal!
What?
Late! Wake up, Goal!
I know you love me!
А может, с Леди Гол разговаривать?
Wake up, Goal! I know you love me!
Что-то диалоги не меняются.
Lady Goal still has the remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey!
А, окей.
Got it. Now what?
А, ага, окей.
Give me another chance!
Так, нет.
Press it! Press the remote!
No, you! Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
О, Дона. Так, ну и теперь опять...
Got it. Mistake.
А, все, наконец.
Nice try, dirtball. One could almost admire
Ой,
your
ой,
persistence.
ой.
I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you.
Не стоит,
Who
не
knows
стоит
how I
жалеть
would
его.
behave if I'd been born in a landfill without any hope for a better life, without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick.
Кстати, недавно думала о том, что я хотела бы в Рейнбоу поиграть. Я там как раз-таки не сильно помню сюжет, что там происходит. И там поинтереснее будут загадки. Вот
Right
этот пульт.
idea. Wrong. I'm not letting. It's the only trump. I'm not letting. It's the.
Давай, 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 дай мне пульт.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know! You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smartass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak. Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come. The bomb
Kingdom
is
Come.
ticking.
Oopsie daisy!
No! You crack-brained
Это
numbnuts!
точно.
Ah!
Goal! Oh, that was just wow! Well done!
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all
Чё?
along. Why did
Почему?
he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up.
Yes, yes, of course.
Типа то, что он хотел Депонию
But
взорвать.
first, I need to apologize. I have wronged you. I just thought that... I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No, Cletus is the liar, right?
Ай.
Well,
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
Есть одна вещь, что Клитус тебе не
Cletus
лгал.
didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way,
Да, он тебе
yes,
простит, он каблук.
but I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here.
Нет.
Right?
No, it only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Да.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! I told
Просто
you
Руфус
everything,
плохой
didn't
человек.
I? Goal!
И вполне себе заслуживает подобной кончины.
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment.
Но если выбирать между ними двоими, то, конечно, Клитус будет лучше. Но если просто выбирать, то лучше никого из них. Они оба уродливые и
But
очень
eventually, the
эгоистичные.
cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens, and you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
У меня еще остается последний
I've
пункт.
still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. Two amazing, gorgeous women.
Фу, какой
One on the
ужас. Это
left,
все какой-то
one on the
пошлостью
right,
непонятной
and me
дает.
in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Gold's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative.
Ну да, единственная, кто
forever
была
spreading chaos.
согласна
Just
с
like this.
Руфусом.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the
Сильные у
better
Руфуса,
goal.
конечно, руки.
And the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say, thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No,
Интересно
you
все-таки,
can't do
почему у
that.
Дона
Cletus, it all
имплант?
belongs together. Wait, This is getting a bit
Живет она в
exhausting. It's
Депонии.
Great.
Падай, падай, падай.
They've stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Ой.
Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Блин, вот это они жопень, конечно, сделали.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You?
У Гол
But
проблемы с
why aren't
определением
you
того,
with
что она
Cletus?
хочет делать.
The prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Girl would surely
А,
have
то есть
found
он
a
умрет.
more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough. And Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you gonna miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
А, но он не сломался. Ой, только бы еще понять, что это все значит, я до сих пор не сильно это
She
разбираюсь
is
как-то.
definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me. Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once. All right. All right.
Сознание не поменяли, теперь это Дона настоящая. Только интересно, что она будет делать со всеми. Свои садистские наклонности проявлять.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
А лучше бы не
Oh, no,
возвращалась.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I can leave again, you know.
But
Уйди,
you
лучше
won't.
уйди.
August's plan went awry, and the end of the story. You have to admit
Нет, мне
you
не сильно
enjoyed it a
понравилось.
bit. Now you saw reason, dump your egotism, and weigh it against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones, and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, not anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
Ну и так со стороны видно, что это космический корабль просто, который дрейфует на атмосфере планеты. Мне кажется, это очевидно. Только мне непонятно, кто его построил. Нет, пожалуйста, пожалуйста, я не хочу еще одно обучение. Не понимаю, зачем они вообще на него время тратят, создавая его. Одна из самых ужасных стран то, что здесь есть вот эти дебильные головоломки. О, сейчас нам ализианцы покажут.
That Inspector Cletus and his companions have not yet returned. Therefore, we cannot yet exclude the remote possibility that down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team give the all-clear on their return from the ruins of Portofisco, nothing will stand in the way of the spectacular start of
Так он же вроде сказал, что она обитаемая или что? Или я не где-то пропустила? Видимо, я не пропустила где-то.
The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will stay open for now.
Вот так вот и живут богатые, пока бедные в мусорке роются. Таков уж стиль стимпанка.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some muss tarred on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet. Here you can bet that the last part of my day will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your deaf aid now. The story goes on, for good things come in threes.
For good things come in threes.
Давно, кстати, эту фразу не слышала, а вечного 3 года ждут. Это уже получается как третья часть. Goodbye, Deponia. Не знаю, будь я на ее месте, я бы свалила нафиг. Ну, конечно, из-за того, что она жила всегда в хороших условиях. Ей по приколу кажется, что это какие-то приключения тусить здесь. Но по факту это очевиднейшая смерть. Страдания в ужаснейших болезней.
Stop! The fire extinguisher! I'll wake those and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey. Oh, not again.
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with the bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just a base. I am fishing. At this very moment, I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
Oh, goody. That's in one.
No problem. Let me think.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc?
Yes?
This isn't the Sea of Shards.
What? Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan.
Ну, я забыла сказать, что я опять был пидорасом и решил все изменить.
I found an abandoned on-ramp for the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us.
Мне очень интересно, как это, конечно, могло произойти, так что они бы этого не заметили.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with Gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first. That's the diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh.
Красота. Ну да, дверь открыть. Пошли тоже. Дверь откроем.
Oh, crap. I guess this means both
Как мы
will
вообще
finally
тут
accept the
оказались,
fact that
хрен
we
его
need to do
знает.
cut.
Oh, Rufus, you were so right. You are such a good friend.
Ha, it's his own fault.
Как говорится, с такими друзьями врагов не надо. С такими, как Руфус.
Uh-oh.
What's kept you, Argus? I was just talking to the Elysian Council of Elders.
Какой хороший цвет
Starting to get
для
nervous.
We're
субтитров.
on our way, Prime Controller. Inspector Cletus and his companion are on board. There will be no further delays.
I should very much hope so. Ulysses, over.
Treason!
Измена?
Stop the engines, Argus. Cletus, you have no business here. You're supposed to stay in the cabin until we reach Porto Fisco.
That will have to wait. This woman is not my fiancée.
Put his eyeballs in the waffle iron.
Так я
I
думала,
know
он
that.
умер.
She's a Deponian with a brain implant, which also happens to contain the cartridge with the mind of your fiancée.
No, it doesn't. Do you think this sounds like gold?
Chew flesh from their ankles. Rotten vinegar.
Maybe she's about to have, visit.
Ага, у нее эти самые проблемные дни.
That Rufus pulled a fast one on me. We need to turn back.
You fool! Excuse me, bailiff, sir. There's something on the track. What do I care? Run it over. We have no time to lose. The inspector has forgotten something important, and he's in trouble if he can't find it soon. Up and bottom, you will go with Inspector Cletus.
As you wish, bailiff.
Ну иди на корму. Господи! Зачем ты туда залезла? Иди. Никому из них жизнь не дорогая, это точно. Блин, что там надо? Ага. Ага. Так, иди. 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 Давай, иди. 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 Давай, иди. Да пожалуйста! Давай, иди. Но оно же до бесконечности так будет. Семафор? Господи, ладно, окей. Ну все, давай, помогай ей, чтобы все сломалось окончательно. Залезь сверху, да. Сделай хуже.
Well, you refused to go to the theatre.
At least the seats would have been more comfortable.
For starters, you might want to tighten the screws. In the meantime, I'll try to free the cable.
Consider it done.
Ну давай.
Hey!
Any progress?
Well, yeah.
Да, прогресс имеется.
Progress, so to speak.
Он остался один болт. Ну теперь ни одного не осталось.
What have you done?
Wasn't me.
О, сейчас начнется недо это такое вот
No, we won't.
взрослая сцена.
No problem. I gotcha.
Держись. Вот ради этого ты осталась в Депонии.
That's Rufus, of course. Don't you know anything?
Who are you?
Oh, just a fan. Don't pay any attention to me.
A what? A fan?
Exactly. Just carry on, will you? But just a teeny tiny question first. How are you going to get rid of it? How? What? You know, what spectacular Rufus maneuver are you going to use?
Oh, that.
Руфус стал популярным, у него появились фанаты. Плана нет, есть предложение.
No plan. Make a suggestion.
Good one. I mean, you're Rufus. You've always got a plan.
Oh, right. You've got a point there.
Профи не раскрывает свои секреты.
Pro never reveals his tricks.
Oh, come on. How else
Hello? Can't you see we're busy?
Exactly. But the photo?
Go ahead and tell him what you're planning to do, so we can get on with it.
Я стану врасплох особым приемом карате.
I'm gonna blindside him with a special karate kick.
Oh, a high-speed shot. This means I need to decrease the exposure time.
Karate? High-speed shot? What are you talking about?
You'll see in a minute.
Wait! I used the wrong type of film. Could you maybe stun him with a different...
Свяжешь шнурки.
I'm gonna tie his shoelaces together.
Ah, a close-up shot. Just let me mount my telephoto lens.
Did you sprain a sprocket or something? I don't have shoelaces.
Abort, abort! I've got my telephoto lens here, but the adapter can we...
Да господи, не ебите мне мозги.
I'll confuse him with my blackout tactics.
Ah, a residual light shot. Need to set my flash to the highest level.
Blackout? You're bluffing.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps I definitely am.
I'll switch on my night vision. Just in case.
Господи, как вы вообще... Как...
Do your thing, Rufus! Man, this is going to be so epic!
Okay. 1, 2...
I'm blind! I'm blind!
And...
Невероятно.
Ta-da!
Wow! You actually did it!
Yeah. That's me, you know.
How on earth did you do that?
Так ты ж фоткал.
Wait for the
Должен
photo.
был увидеть.
And now you're gonna go save Gold, right?
Who? Oh, her, sure.
How are you gonna do that?
One
Сколько
thing at
уже
a time.
кругов она
The
там
two of us
навертела?
should have a talk first.
We should?
Yeah. Fan to idol.
Wow, what an honor!
Ой, господи. Что ты забыл на порту?
What are
Порту,
you
на
doing
борту.
An Organon cruiser.
Oh, that's a pretty interesting story.
Too bad it's not about me. Let's
Ой,
discuss more
я хочу
exciting
это
stuff.
окно
For instance,
открыть.
what about my
Пока вся эта
exploit?
хрень идет.
Boy!
Давай, значит, ты мой
So,
фан.
you're a fan of mine.
My name is Barry. I traveled for miles only so I could talk to my greatest idol just this once.
Well, then let me talk instead of boring me with the story of your empty life.
Как классно. Именно сейчас они решили, что нужно что-то там, блядь, пилить на улице. Все как всегда. Я могу тебе дать интервью.
For an interview.
Really? Shouldn't you be saving Gold first?
Да.
Wow.
Господи Иисусе.
Well, that I'm
What?
that.
Это просто бесконечная, бессмысленная болтовня. Устроим фотосессию.
Oh, fantastic!
Let's see.
Да господи, боже. Все? Наконец-то.
Wait, Gold, I'll shoot you free.
But you're a crap shot!
Yeah, I'm a crack shot.
Ah!
Dang, the cannon's aim is off.
Нажимаешь.
You found the cruiser's manual speed control.
Exactly, the manual thingamy.
I feel another brilliant Rufus maneuver coming up.
Yeah, can you try to feel it without making so much noise?
Давай ее ускорить.
I see. You're accelerating the cruiser instead of stopping it like everyone else would have done.
That's because everyone else is an idiot.
And the cutter being caught in the clogs is part of your plan as well,
Естественно,
right?
смерть всех окружающих людей — это часть плана. Нажимай на пушку.
Oh, bummer.
Кнопку,
No more
пушку,
ammo.
пушку, кнопку.
Are you excited? Like it? Hey. Whoa.
Блин, я не знаю.
Please! See those sparks fly!
Ага. Сейчас голову размажу.
Woohoo!
Чувак, ты горишь?
Still, this is so rad! My coat is on fire, but I'm still very happy to be part of this. Luckily, the Organon is known for its excellent fire protection measures.
That's just propaganda. I bet my boots. your boots on that.
Боже. Сейчас будет еще хуже.
Maximum speed? Yeah, that's spoiled for.
Не знаю. Просто какие-то рандомные действия делать.
I promised goal I would never. Not. I promised, although I. Hey, wake up! You're sleeping. Rat. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer.
Блин, я не знаю. А, ну да, ладно.
What? Daredevil.
Так, нам нужен топор.
Hold. Still. What a hero.
Какой ужас. А чувак все еще не проснулся.
Did someone leave the window open?
Ой.
So the cutter struck sails, wrecked as Tony's mum scales, and of as much a whale for the long road ahead. Still the mood in the group was just super, whoopie-doop, yeah, except that they slowly grew ripe for the bad. For they knew that they would have to go on by foot. No problem for such a walk, it's all the less stressful if you sing along with a motivating song. And to emphasize this, I flood the cabin of the Coast Guys with helium gas.
Не нужно никакие газы вдыхать. Это небезопасно для здоровья. Гелием тоже можно передышать и отравиться. Сейчас наступает одна из, в принципе, самых моих любимых частей. Эта часть завязана на вот этом вот обосранном старом отеле. Здесь много приколов будет, особенно туалетных шуток.
Yeah! And wow! The way I took out that Organon with my shadow attack! Did you see that?
For the 1000th time, Rufus.
That was so cool! They call him Rufus! Rufus!
Oh.
Everybody now! He's cool and he's smart! It's something modern art!
Руфсу очень повезло, что есть люди, которые до сих пор его не выкинули в мусорку.
Where are you going?
There's a hotel down there.
I really need a wash. Especially for my ears.
But
Ну все, ну давайте
Come on,
уже.
Rufus.
are you mad at me?
Dirty, battered, humiliated, all of that. But mad at you?
Еще и раздетый.
No,
А стоило бы, стоило бы.
it was actually kind of cool.
Я не знаю, они пытаются делать вид, что они типа какие-то мега-воздушные пираты, что их все их действия это приключения, но честно сказать, я бы приключением особо это не назвала. Это просто бесконечное унижение Руфусом. И все. Руфус и себя унижает, и всех окружающих его людей. Я не думаю, что приключение должно работать подобным образом.
Fall on my butt. That would be too embarrassing.
Так, мы пойдем в первую дверь. Тут их сколько? 3 штуки? 4 штуки. 3,5. Звонок.
My circuits are scrambled.
Да, интересно,
I shouldn't get up
почему?
so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that.
Creep. I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold, but I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menitekel. Would you like to rent a room?
На самом деле я просто ищу своих друзей.
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a circus bear in a hat.
That's them.
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in the room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods, or the recent...
По факту есть.
Not that I know of.
Super.
Есть.
That's all right then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menitekel.
Спасибо.
Thank you, my good man.
Вы намекаете, что здесь водятся призраки?
Are you insinuating that this place is haunted?
Not at all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong
Потому
with
что
room
13
13?
номер.
Let's just say it was a mistake to bury the Indians there. Oh yeah, and an apocalyptic cult has occupied the laundry. So if you need clean bedding, you should make sure you don't carry any religious insignia or
Ну да,
virgins with
у
you.
нас девственниц нет. Так, а что насчет моего
How
номера?
will I find my room?
Oh, probably horrible. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh,
А
why
где
do I
ты спишь?
bother?
На своей курительной смеси? Мини-текл, странное название для отеля.
Menitekel. That's a strange name for a hotel.
You think so? It's Menitekel. I've always thought the name was cute. It means
Ну,
something
каза.
like impending doom.
Ну да,
That's what I
примерно
mean.
это и
Who wants
означает.
to live with impending doom?
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if you have a choice.
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel around here?
Нет. Странное место для отеля также.
Strange location for a hotel, right under the Organon cruiser route.
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location for customers in our target group.
Ugh. People without a sense of smell?
People who are so desperate that they'll accept anything.
Ага.
Them.
До тебя доходили слухи о том, что Депонию готовится взорвать?
Haven't you heard the rumor that Deponia is going to be blown up?
Of course. That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's going to prevent it.
That's fantastic. Now, I thought I would wind up having to do that.
What?
For one thing, I was forced to clean the toilet this
Офигеть, они тут
Is that
чистятся?
supposed to be a joke?
week. Got me. Of course I didn't clean
А,
the
ну
toilet.
понятно, да.
That'll be the day.
Hello? I'm talking about the greatest catastrophe of all time.
Ah, so you've already seen our toilet.
Угу. Я пойду в свой номер.
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked.
Ладно. Угу, ладно. Пойдем дальше. Так, здесь нам нужно взять солонку. Перечницу. Что здесь еще есть? Штопор.
Let's see if
Кофемашина.
there's anything left in here.
Много-много пыли.
There actually was something left in there. Dust.
Так, посмотрим за картину.
I don't think much of modern art, but this is good. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. Huh, a nut.
Короче, эта гайка, она может регулировать вот эти часы, на которых висят вот эти ключи. Это понадобится в дальнейшем. Так, пойдем в дверь левого номера.
Huh? Easy. I hear something. And the destroyer will pass through this door, and he will bear the sign of the beast.
I know that voice.
That's a dull knocking will precede his arrival, and he will say,
Руфус.
"Ow! No,
That's
gonna
gonna
leave a bump."
Hey, don't mock me. You wait a second. I know you. You're
Very busy.
no. You're the guy with the pipe. The soothsayer from Portofisco.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Which basically disqualifies me from being a soothsayer, doesn't it?
That's just hair splitting.
Я все равно считаю, что ты прорицатель. Ну, по факту, потому что он
I
есть
still think you're
прорицатель.
the fortune teller.
I'm often confused with someone else. For example, with Ansgar Meatcap, the famous hat model.
Are you pulling my leg?
Why? We go to the same barber.
Come on, I recognize you. What are you hiding? Hmm?
Nothing. Unlike Ansgar, that vain fop.
Собираешься в путешествие?
Are you planning on going on a journey?
Just a little fishing trip.
But it looks like you've completely pulled up stakes.
I'm hunting big fish.
And that's why you're taking all your living room furniture?
My house sitter has the mumps.
Что там
What
бормотал?
was that mumbling just now? Are you talking to yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at.
It sounded like some sort of dubious apocalyptic sermon, like you might expect from some sinister sect leader.
Yes, that. I was just rehearsing a song for my niece's birthday party.
And the destroyer will come through this door?
Bepo, the destroyer, king of comedians, do-do-do-da.
And he will bear the sign of the beast?
He bears the sign of the beast. He does an elephant impression. Be-do-do-be-do, bo-bo-be-hey, be-bo-bo-hey. Congratulations, Emil Louis.
Emil Louis?
Yes, a popular girl's name on the Chaparral Coast.
Что-то странный наряд.
What's with the strange outfit? Are you in some weird sect?
This is just a bar throw from the hotel.
Oh yeah? Did the hotel also embroider "The end is nigh" on there?
They mean the end of the early bird booking period. The end of the early bird booking period is nigh. Book your vacation at Hotel Menitekel now.
Хватит поясничать, я тебя насквозь вижу.
Stop pretending. I see through you.
Oh dear. That was to be expected. Of course, you were right. I am the fortune teller.
Ну,
But
да.
I don't like to use my abilities.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but junk on for the future, right?
More precisely, there's nothing on. The world is coming to an end.
Huh?
Yes, that was also my first reaction. The second was to pack all my things up and run away.
But that's
Ну, куда?
nonsense.
I know. One cannot escape one's fate.
Exactly. You have to.
Куда вы со своей планеты-то
What?
сбежите?
No! That is why I gathered like-minded people around me, to prepare for the unavoidable together.
You founded an apocalyptic sect?
Ага.
Hey, can you think of a better time?
Сегодня конца света не
The
будет.
world won't end today.
Correct. It will happen tomorrow. Shortly before the late news.
Ha! Not if I can prevent it.
Also true. Unfortunately, you can't.
Tch, we'll see about that.
Wrong. Our eyes will have long since burned
Ой.
away when it happens.
Oh, you know better about everything, huh?
Yes, an occupational hazard.
Я смотрю вашу шайку суверых
I'm
дикарей.
gonna put a stop to your bunch of superstitious yahoos.
But we aren't doing anything wrong.
Oh, of course not. You just want to call down the end of the world.
Oh, we do not. The end can no longer be stopped. All that is left to us is to prepare for it spiritually.
Spiritual?
Не, ну а что делать-то? Если они по факту не могут никуда сбежать, если их планету будут взрывать. На Элизиум попасть они не могут. Поэтому что делать? Смириться? Я не знаю, там, делать все, что ты хочешь?
So just soft drinks? I'd rather go to the real Satanists.
Ну
At least
да.
they know how to party.
Пить безалкогольные напитки в конец света, это же как-то слишком. Почему ты решил, что мир
What
погибнет?
makes you think the world will come to an end?
The signs were clear. Last night, the horizon was in flames.
Oh, you don't mean my barbecue, do you?
Then it rained fire.
Да, это мы были, это мы были.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have used the cheap briquettes.
And frogs?
I told Doc they weren't done yet.
Finally, the water of the ocean turned to blood.
Okay, I get it. My little barbecue party got a bit out of control. So what? But that doesn't make me a horseman of the apocalypse.
Нет, это и означает.
Yeah, I know it said so on the flyer, but that was just for PR.
Можно одолжить халат?
Can I have your robe?
No, but if you participate in our ritual, you will get your own.
Are you nuts? There's absolutely no way I'm going to take part in your eerie apocalyptic sock hop.
It is a self-purification ritual.
Ой, я не думаю, что это подойдет ему.
Of your sins.
Там, кстати, подушка тоже с утконосом.
Washing ourselves clean of our sins.
За ними.
What sins? I'm busy saving the world. Strictly speaking, I'm sort of a saint, and I already washed this week.
I have seen it otherwise.
Да дай халат.
Come on, give me your robe.
No, these robes are intended only for people who are willing to wash themselves clean.
Oh, spare me. I'm out of here.
I have seen it otherwise.
Все-таки что ты здесь делаешь?
What are you doing here anyway?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
Ясно, дело может затянуться.
I see. Well, this could take a while.
Тебе не помочь.
You're beyond help.
As are we all.
Так, капюшон. Возьмем зубную пасту.
Like taking candy from a baby, just with fewer cavities.
Так, выходим. Идем в правую дверь. Там еще никто не заселился.
Doc? No answer.
Идем в следующую левую дверь. Наволочка. Идем в следующую левую дверь.
There's nobody here.
That's nice. Then I can come in.
What? No, stop.
Too late. Hello? You there? Under the sheet?
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing a ghost.
Can't be. I don't believe in ghosts, especially not the creepy sort that hang
На самом
around
деле
in
это
dark
настоящий
hotel rooms and are
призрак.
eternally
Как
trapped
бы
between worlds
странно
until
это не
their poor
звучало.
souls finally find relief.
I'm not a ghost, and it would be a release if you would disappear.
Not so hasty. If you aren't a ghost, what are you doing here all by yourself? In the dark, right next to that peephole into the next room.
Ooh, I am a ghost! Go away, or you will feel my supernatural ghostly strength. Unless, of course, you're for room service.
Я убираюсь
I
номера.
am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the door.
Huh? But there aren't any dishes. Oh, just a sec. There's something here after all.
Так, еще поговорим.
Before I go,
Oh my, this is where the sheet hits the fan.
Почему? Зачем призраку уборка в номере?
why does a ghost need room service? To change the sheets.
Keep your hands off my sheet!
Huh, sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is when the edge gets tucked so far under the mattress. A friend of mine once got caught in a laminating machine. He cried all night long. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut the machine off the next morning.
But as I said, this is not about the sheet. Just clear away the dishes.
And why do you need dishes?
For a midnight snack?
Oh, yeah. Logical.
Сомневаюсь, что ты
I don't
призрак.
think you're a ghost.
And how, may I ask, did you come to that conclusion?
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something.
это тоже
They're sort of
верно,
like
да.
a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? Me? You have some ideas.
You better believe me. I blame myself for absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on. Everybody has some guilty secret.
У меня нет грязных тайн, ни одной.
Yeah, I don't have any guilty secrets. Not a single one. Why else would Gold take me with her to Elysium?
К сожалению.
In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving Organon cruiser twice, poured espresso made from battery acid down her
Господи.
throat, split her mind into three, and this morning I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse back to
Ой,
health
какой
with good-drying
ужас.
cement. But she forgave me for everything. My conscience is clear.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether this gold forgives you, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally egotistical.
I don't think so.
Ладно, я прощаю себя.
Okay, fine. I forgive myself. There. And now?
What? And now?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my guilty conscience, wouldn't you have dissolved now or something?
Maybe I have to forgive myself.
Of course. Just like in My Friend the Phantom Astronaut.
Тогда в чем проблема? Давай прости
Come
себя.
on, hop to it. Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really very ashamed of myself.
Well, how are you gonna find redemption then?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Oh, man, what a crybaby.
Так, какая тебе грязная тайна?
All right. What's your guilty secret then?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter?
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
In a dark hotel room?
Next to...
A hole in the wall.
And what does that tell you?
Oh, I got it. You like to drill holes. Huh? But, wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to people while they sing in the shower.
Не так ужасно. Позор, шмазор, давай сменим тему.
Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
Можно включить свет?
Turn on the light.
There is no light here, only darkness and shame.
Charm?
Shame!
Oh yeah, charm. I'm very charming.
No shame! Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. Those little, shame-shaped things. Shame, yeah, sure.
Милая просто.
Hey, nice sheet.
Keep your hands off my sheet.
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here, yes.
Я уже ухожу.
Well, I was just leaving.
I should be so lucky.
Excuse me?
Be gone. Be gone! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's better.
Так, посмотрим, можно ли что-то взять здесь?
Ow! Shard! Ow! Another shard! And... This isn't a shard, it's a knife. Ouch.
Так, а сюда?
Hey, stay by the door where I can see you.
Well, I thought I was supposed to go away.
Yes, right. Go away.
Hey, can't you make up your mind?
Ну, короче, да, пока он не уедет отсюда, нам нельзя туда войти, поэтому пойдем в самую правую дверь, где мы как раз-таки найдем тех, кто нам нужен.
Gold? No answer. But there's somebody in there. I hear voices.
Ну, давай еще раз.
Gold? No answer.
Ну вот, у нас же ключ есть.
It fits.
Все, заходим.
Ah, there you are. And wow, what is all this stuff? Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard in this hotel. Of course we did.
Huh, pretty speedy. And, what does one do with a, neuro thingy? Can you watch scrambled channels?
That too. But most importantly, it will repair Gold's brain implant.
Brain?
You know, re-merging the aspects of her character.
Yes.
Her entire consciousness was stored on a cartridge.
Right, together with the ascension codes.
That you need to gain access to the high boat. Exactly. After this procedure, Gold will be her old self again.
And then you can make use of the shower.
Shower? Why?
For the Ascension customs? Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium like that?
What? And just what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, considering everything we know about that Cletus, he is an extremely clean person. So, if you want to pretend...
Не, даже на пальцах, на пальцах ног 4 пальца.
Hey, let me deal with that. You take care of Gold. Or do I have to help you with that as well?
Not necessary. It's almost ready.
Cool. Almost?
В каком смысле почти?
What do you mean, almost?
Oh, nothing bad. I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And once again, I have to do all the heavy lifting, right?
Not at all.
No problem. I can fillet a data thingy with one hand tied behind my back. You just have to press here, and...
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
Ah, they can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too easy for you. Why don't you take care of the much more difficult professional mission?
Professional mission?
Of course. Doc still needs this thing that can't be found in this hotel room.
Oh, exactly. that plasma
Exchange.
whoop-de-doo
Whoop-de-doo.
Mammoth fur.
relay?
A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
Hard to come by.
Huh, for beginners like you maybe, but for a pro like me, it'll only take a jiffy.
Понятно.
May I borrow your bag?
Sure, go ahead. So far, you've only taken away my
Это точно.
Why not also take the bag with the last of my possessions?
Да-да-да.
Hey, cool. Thanks. Very considerate. Ah, it's stained.
Hey, that was irony.
I thought as much. Yeah, maybe next time you shouldn't put it next to the toilet when you're taking a pee. Let's
Разобрать.
see what Bozo carries around. Underwear, a 3-person tent. No, wait, that's even more underwear. But, hey, what's this? Shampoo. Do I hold here in my hands the secret of his gleaming curls?
Шампунь.
Hey, Bozo, you old...
Pirate. Go ahead and say it.
Huh? Nah, how can you be a pirate without the cutter? I was gonna say, you old liver spot repository. You better get dressed. You don't want to shock Gold into another coma as soon as she wakes up, do you?
Так ты не считаешь, что пора
Now,
одеваться?
don't you think we should get dressed?
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally cover up then?
Why should I?
Твоя нагота убивает твои чувства прекрасного.
Your nakedness is throttling my sense of aesthetics. No, don't.
Ну боже.
Especially when you do that thing with your legs.
Все-таки среди нас
After all,
дамы.
there's a lady present.
Cole? She seems rather absent to me. And as long as she is, why would you begrudge me a little leg room? You have no idea how hard it is to find pants that fit in my size.
All right. There's an absent lady present. But is that a reason to asphyxiate her? She's already blushing.
Rufus, I think you're standing on her breathing tube.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any stupid tubes. This is about,
Leg room?
Exactly. Not that I have any less leg room. I'm thinking about Doc, too.
Don't worry about my leg room, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your legs, Doc?
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry.
Whatever.
Мне нужно твое
I
полотенце.
need your towel.
Okay.
No, don't.
You just don't know what you want.
New eyes.
По-моему, ты же
You must be
замерз.
freezing.
Not really. There's a draft from the holes in the window, but the putrid air from the heater balances it out.
What if the heater goes out?
Why don't you just tell me what you're planning? Then you won't have to constantly come up with some crazy scheme.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I mean, where's the kick? Where's the challenge?
Я же говорю, что ты подходишь как клюшный
I'm
осыпом.
telling you, you're gonna catch the whooping pox.
Rubbish. My tongue would be completely blue. I would have a cough, the sniffles, and a fever.
Blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever. Got it.
Rufus, you aren't planning to infect me with whooping pox, are you?
I only said you would catch it. How you do that will be my little secret.
Какой ужас.
Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Except that thing with your legs. Anything but that.
Ну все, короче.
Sorry, I've got to go. Don't take it personally. It's just your disgusting appearance. My eyes are smarting already.
Так,
No,
отвертка.
Rufus. I need the 1/3 screwdriver for the operation.
And I need it to randomly combine with items.
I said hands off.
All right.
Ну, так. Телефон нам пока не нужен. Пойдем искать нашу супер-трупу Мега Мамонт.
Whoop-de-doo.
All right.
Пойдем сюда. Так, автомат с
Who
пирогами.
needs change when he's got magic fingers and an undeniable knack for vending machines of every sort. Ouch.
Так, здесь обогреватели. Короче, нам нужно сделать, чтобы все было холодным. Загадка не должна быть сильно сложной. А, диагональная еще кнопка есть, точно. Сейчас потыкаем. Туда, сюда. Глядишь, что-нибудь-то получится. Мы пришли буквально к тому, с чего и начали. Офигеть. Так. Пиздец. Вот. А, ну все. Отлично, господи.
Did it. Rufus 1,
Это не так уж сильно
entropy
плохо.
0.
Так, больше здесь ничего нет. Пойдем в следующую комнату. В
You can
мусорном
find the
ящике.
craziest stuff in the trash. Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe.
Так. Может, зубную пасту попробовать?
Doesn't seem to like, although the same is true for the fish guts.
Ну, пока нам нечего им предложить. Так, сейчас Боза по факту должен замерзать, но это нам все равно ничем не помогает. Пойдем вниз.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a, non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Dooba 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 dabba dooba da baby.
Shh. You wouldn't mind if I, if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal.
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Cool. Then if I could just
Hum, hum, kumbano.
Darn.
Дай одежду. Так. Ну, пока нам нечего делать. Я так думаю.
The only thing this dust can do, but it does that very well.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering from severe temporal diarrhea.
Спасибо.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time traveler.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense! Oh, hold on. There is no future. I came from the past to watch the end of the world.
Here we go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why? Is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it.
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxican Civil War.
И на этой прекрасной ноте мы на сегодня закончим. Пукайте хорошо, пукайте классно, пукайте свеженько. Встретимся послезавтра, блядь. Пиздец.